Alright guys, so I've got some news. So, if you go on to this video, what is the source T in the zombie game called? At the minute, it's 1 day ago. Yeah, if you go in the comments, you would see the previous developer of the zombie game, which was the one who made the zombie infection game before Ikematsu Saru. And he gave me the name. And then this is what it says. It's you! Yeah, I was the person who originally made the zombie game before I sold it to someone else. Whereas update 4, like the new game. Can you give me the link? Also, are you Ikematsu Saru? No, like the previous original developer, the one before Ikematsu Saru. And update 4 isn't coming. This is the part where you guys might get a little bit sad because of the game. It's slowly dying. But he said an update 4 isn't coming as Ikematsu Saru was really Jandal, and Jandal was busy making other games. I don't exactly know what that means, but hopefully he's going to tell me. And then I made these 3. It's pretty long. So we'll actually release one day because Untitled Trip Game, which is the game Ikematsu Saru's working on right now, might stop updating, so you're able to tell or say like she makes update 4 or 5, if you know what I mean, because I've got a whole reboot planned with 8 updates next year. So basically what I mean by that, well, it means that he might be able to tell Ikematsu Saru if she's online a bit more often nowadays, even though it doesn't say that she is. And then you could maybe message her or something, I don't know, or like tell her to see if she could make update 4 or 5. This will probably not happen, but if that, the zombie game update 4 or 8, which is the ones that I'm probably gonna make, then those are just gonna be like the official updates, I guess, because yeah, you know what I mean. And then next I said, well, a lot of people, including me, have been playing the game since update 1, and the game is getting kind of boring. I've unlocked every weapon, including game passes, and there's basically nothing to do anymore. She should make when update 3 turns a year old in 4 or 5 months. So basically what I'm saying is an update in the zombie game takes maybe a few weeks, a month to code and add. So yeah, people playing since update 1 have probably quitted playing the game after update 3, since like some people might have thought it was the end of the zombie game forever, and they thought that there wouldn't be a new game, so then they probably just would have left the community and never came back. And some people to this day are quitting because of the exploiters and hackers. And yeah, there's nothing to do except for kill zombies, and when you're a zombie, you can hide in a secret room like the bathroom, where I showed you in the how to get on how like all of the secrets basically. Plus it would be cool to add a fireball into the game and a crowbar. This is a spoiler alert. But when I make the rebooted zombie game, I am actually thinking of adding a fireball into update 4 and a crowbar into the daily crate in update 5. So that could be a spoiler. You never know. It might, maybe update 4 can just be like a test update, like 3.5, and then update 4 will fully release, and then it goes on normal. Hopefully Zombie Game has a map, since like some of the remade ones, like Zombie Game the Zombie Game 2.0 by Cryptic Banks. I have no reactions of that. I don't know what to say at all. And yeah, the crowbar is going to have a pretty low percent chance. Just like a thing I'm going to make, which is the a tutorial in the Zombie Game. It's not coming this month, I'm saying. Well, it probably won't. It's definitely coming next month. I'm going to say that. It's coming like late. It's coming like halfway through December. Around the same time as Spidey or something, when that comes out. Yeah, just don't ask about Spidey. I won't tell you anything until it fully comes out. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, what characters are going to be in it. Since there's a few characters, but I'll just stop doing the... Now, I am going to include some weapons in the Zombie Game that only like 5% or even less of the community know about. Number 1 is the chainsaw. Not much of the community knows about it, but it's a 1% chance in the daily crate. By what my friend said, you have to open 1,000 daily crates to get the weapon. And I've been playing like 300 and something days. That is not long, but it has been like over a year. And like, yeah. The next one is the ray gun. Some of you guys will know about that, but it hasn't been removed. It was, the only way you would be able to get it was by killing the alien in Update 2, but that got removed in Update 3. So it should have been like a limited time event or something like other people say, which is what I agree with. And yeah, it's a 10% chance, so you have to open 500 crates to get it. It kind of makes sense. I'll explain it one day, maybe in the video. Yeah, and now one weapon that like the smallest amount of the community know about, and I am included in that little tiny 1.5%. It's the Grim Reaper weapon. I'm not even joking. You can get it in the daily crate for like a 20% chance, but like I'm only seeing one person ever who's had that weapon. It was my hacker friend T. It is in the daily crate, since I did tell my friend who wasn't a hacker and he does know about it. Basically, it looks like an iron hole, but like the entire thing's made out of iron. It's basically the Grim Reaper weapon, but white. That's all I'm going to say. It takes about 250 daily crates to open. But I don't know about that, since I have never gotten the weapon. I have no idea what it is. Like, I don't know the name or anything. So, sometimes, So basically, the Zombie Game uses the classic weapons. So, like, for example, the baseball bat is for the bat. The classic katana is for the katana. I don't think there's a frying pan I don't think there's a classic frying pan that's the same as the one in the game. But yeah. There's also a fire axe. If you don't believe me, search it up on Safari or Google, whichever one you have. I've got Safari since I'm on an iPad. And yeah. Bro, I am literally just randomly making the characters. Even the ones that aren't going to be included in those until like Spidey 2026 to 2028. I don't know why. I have got most of the characters planned. Well, actually, Tricky made the series, but I turned it into a show because he hasn't done it for years now. Well, I don't think he ever said he's going to do it until, like, when he gets his channel back. Yeah, and Disclaimer, he got his channel this year, so yeah. So basically, you guys probably won't believe me, but there's actually a classic pizza sword in Roblox and it's used in the game. It's the same with the shovel. Literally every single person who plays Roblox knows that the sword is the classic sword. And fun fact, the whole game pretty much is classic. The zombie games were fan-made since there is clubs in Roblox, but it's not the one in the zombie game. There's not a bone sword in the zombie game, so that was made up too. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't know what to do. Yeah, so I guess that this guy has leaked pretty much everything about the zombie game to me. So he revealed he was the old creator. He said something about the updates, if they're coming or not. And then he's probably going to reply saying no to these 3. Or 2, I guess, since this is just an idea at the bottom one. But yeah, hopefully he replies back yes, because that means all of the zombie game players watching this video, you will actually be able to play update 4 in a few weeks if he says yes, and Ikamatsu Saru might create it either really early next year or maybe even next month. So if he says yes, I'm going to let you guys know. And then for the guys Last Exploiter and the Nostalgic Guest, which is Tricky and Dr. Glass, they are going to get so excited about it. Oh yeah, and Gamer Boy Jet. He's also one of my friends on Roblox. We make these shows that I'm gonna release soon, but yeah, it's all I have to say. Here's random guitar music for the end.